Hyper family, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 players that you need to have on your ultimate team. As y'all liked the last video with the top 10 most affordable players to have, now these are the top 10 most people that you would like to have on your team. And no, some of them are more pricier than others, but this is also showing that, yes, granted, I have the All Madden strategy card right now, so ignore these overalls. But these are cards that I am still using to this day. And frankly, I feel as if they also have substantial longevity on the team, whether that being a starter or a backup. So let's go on and get into number 10 on this list. Standing at 6'6", 90 speed, 90 short route running, 88 medium route running. And also with if we go down here, he has a 84 deep. Now, me personally, I do not run my tight ends on deep routes, so I'm not really just too worried about that. Short routes and medium routes are my main focal point of my offense with my tight end. And with 90 speed, standing at 6'6", he just gets open. And no, I understand that he may not be the newest tight end card to come out. Even with Kyle Pitts going for around 250K, I just don't think that you can go wrong with it. And like I said, he is still on my team right now. And when I say that he does good, as you can see the stats right here: 7,000 receiving yards, 79 touchdowns, 0 drop passes, 100 yards was his longest catch. Listen, when I say Kyle Pitts is just out here making plays, and with the jump going up from 90 to 91, his price has dropped down quite a bit from when he had first came out. So if you're able to pick this card up for around 230K to 250K, hey, I think he's going to be a good long-term investment on your team. Next up on the list, we do have Ronnie Lott right here. So my thing is about Ronnie Lott, yes, I do know that he just came out with the All Madden promo, but this is frankly the most well-balanced free safety that we have so far in the game. Not along with the speed, decent height, standing at 6 foot even, but with 90 man and 91 zone coverage with a 92 hit power, you get the best of both worlds when you're using Ronnie Lott. Yes, I do know that he is going for about 520K, and if you were able to be lucky and be online when we had that little 82 plus overall glitch going on out of the free All Madden pack, you was able to pick this card up for around like the low 400Ks. But for 500K with 92 speed, 88 excel, I do not think that you're going wrong picking up this card. Up next, we have Joey Porter Jr. I have no complaints about this card. Granted, I do have the in the zone strategy item along with the coach and along with the affinity team boost or whatnot to get him up to 89 zone coverage. But what this card excels at is with agility and man coverage. He is playing in my slot, so I no longer have Joey Porter Jr. playing on the outside. And when I tell you he is able to guard wheel routes, he is able to guard flat routes, and when I need to put him in zone coverage and flat zones, he is doing amazingly. I have loved this card ever since day one he dropped. And so as you can see right here, 20 interceptions, 242 interception yards, forced fumbles, pass deflections, safeties, interceptions for touchdowns. This card does everything that you need to do. And like I said, this is the limited. And he just got a Redux card going for 197,000 coins. I do see this Joey Porter Jr. having quite substantial longevity with playing a slot position. So the best way to still use and compete with Joey Porter Jr., having him on your field, I would suggest to play him. I don't know if you run dime or nickel, anywhere that you can place him in your lineup where he is only covering from the line of scrimmage up until the 15-yard line. Granted, he has 87 speed, but he is able to get down, get busy, and cover ground. That's what I think that I like the most about Madden this year. Like, we have these cards that came out in August and September that you're still able to use right now. So I know a lot of people is not the biggest fan of like, oh, we done stayed on this overall for so long. We done did this. We done did that. When is the next overall boost? I honestly feel as if like this is the first Madden in a while where you don't need to have to constantly keep on upgrading and upgrading and upgrading your team to go ahead and compete at a semi-decent level. Like, I know a lot of people, and I still go against them. You either have the free Justin Fields from the field pass or the RG3. So, like, that's all I'm going to say about that. 87 speed is not the end of the world if you're playing him in the right way. Up next, we have Mr. NNT Lane himself. My only gripe to originally start with this card is that low zone coverage that he did have. I want to say he had an 85 zone coverage, so he's not able to hit that 90 threshold. But with 92 speed, 92 man, 87 agility, and when it comes to physicality, he has 86 pursuit and 92 hit power with an 84 block shed. I do not have any issues with this card. His price tag is kind of steep, going for about 380k. But like I said, these cards are going to be relatively high. But these are also cards that I feel as if they can be key staple points in either your offense or your defense. Now, I don't have a lot of linemen on here because I just don't look that highly upon linemen this year, especially with the different type of creative blitzes that are going about. Also, 84 press is very low. I do not press my defensive backs. If you know better, then you just know. But standing at 6'1", 194 pounds. Hey, listen, NNT Lane has definitely made some plays for me. I have not had a chance to just, play crazy long seasons or crazy long games with them. But I do know that I do run a hybrid defense where I call zone plays and I need to man up my outside corners quite frequently. And with that 92 man coverage, he's able to go ahead and get the job done for me with that. So that's NNT Lane. Let me know down below if y'all agree with my takes on that with the longevity of these cards. Let's go and get into the next one. Now with these next two cards, yes, I do know we have a lot of good usable quarterbacks. Like a lot of good usable quarterbacks. So with Lamar Jackson, you do get that traditional style release that is the same as Andrew Luck's. You don't typically just need Gunslinger on there, but I am running Gunslinger and Gift Route. But overall, it is a good release. And Lamar Jackson is by far still the fastest quarterback in the game with decent throw accuracies with 90, 86, 90 throw on the run, 86 throw on the pressure, 90 short accuracy. Like I said, this is my QB1, and I just don't have any complaints with him. The way that I like to run my offense, I just need mobility. My playstyle doesn't just quite fits the best with pocket passer QBs, but if I was to go ahead and suggest a pocket passer QB, this is who I would choose for you. It would be Troy Aikman. Right now, he is going for about 400k. Yeah, you can probably get him around 410 to 420, which is great rental. So in actuality, you're only paying 40k if you're able to afford that price tag for a 91 overall QB with 72 speed. And why I feel as if Troy should be the only pocket passer QB that you're looking at. Granted, he does not get, well, he does get Hot Route Master, but you cannot stack Hot Route Master and Set Feet Lead on this card. So the ideal stack that I would run on this Troy Aikman, because he does get Slinger 3, you will have to stack Set Feet Lead, Gunslinger, and Gift Wrap. And if you're perfectly okay with that, and you also have some of those unstoppable cards out there on your field with the X Factors for 0p, Troy Aikman is going to be your ideal quarterback. Now let's go ahead and let's transition from these expensive cards to cards that you can get for free just by leveling up your season field pass, your season 2 field pass. Starting off, we have Randy Moss, 6'4", 92 speed, 90 catching traffic, 90 short route running, 90 meat route running, 92 deep route running. But when I tell you this card is a absolute difference maker when it comes to my offense and beating the man coverage meta, man, that's all I can really just say. Randy Moss, that is exactly why he made this list. Coming in with our next free card, we have Travis Kelce. Do I think that he is better than Kyle Pitts? No, I do not. Granted, you're losing 1 inch of height, -2 speed, with similar route running stacks, and maybe a little bit better run blocking with Travis Kelce. But for a number 2 option for Travis Kelce going on drags and also short out routes, this card finds a way to get open. I don't know if he has the power of Taylor Swift now in the game, and the Swifties are in my crowd just cheering him on. But this Travis Kelce, he makes so many plays, bro. Transitioning back into the pay players that you have to get off the auction block, because I don't think that you're no longer able to pull this Dante Foreman out of packs. But granted, I do know that we have the Adrian Petersons, the Jahmyr Gibbs, the new Kenneth Walker that just came out. If you're not buying with hype, this card is going to be your card to get. Going for about 400K, 91 speed, 88 excel, 88 change of direction with a 91 truck, 91 break tackle. And as you can see right here, his abilities is bruiser for the X factor, unstoppable. Only thing you need to do is just score 2 touchdowns with him. And also he does get that jukebox ability. Juking is crazily overpowered this year, and you pretty much just need that to run on your running back. But you're not going to find a 6'1", 235-pound running back that's going to have that ability to go ahead, move forward, move the pile, get into them pushing style animations. That is why Dante Foreman made this list, simply because of his physical stats. Now, coming in on our last spot, you already know we had to add one of the big boys on the line. We have Chris Humphrey Country Strong, biscuits and gravy. And so the reason why I like this card so much is not only because he's free when you level up, and I want to say your season field pass, or it may be your competitive field pass. You're able to get him for free. And then you also get boosts added to your cornerback, your your quarterback, your center, your right guard, and your left guard with +1 strength, throw power, run block power, and pass block power. There is no other center in the game right now that is going to allow you to get those extra boosts. But hey, let me know down below if you feel as if I missed anybody on this list, or you think I should add somebody to this list for the next episode. I'm always curious to know what you guys are thinking, if I may have overlooked somebody or I should have added somebody in this top 10. Hey man, just let me know. But hey, before you head out, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and also subscribe. We're on that grind to 1,000 subscribers. As always, I do love you all tremendously. And until next time, my brothers and sisters, I'm out.